Acknowledge and appreciate the people in your life. This is our intention. This is our spiritual principle that we're going to work on this week. It's pretty easy to acknowledge and appreciate the people in your life who are making a positive difference, but I think the ones you should really concentrate on this week are the people who are negatively affecting you, because the truth of the matter is they aren't actually negatively affecting you. The only thing that is negative about them is your resistance to them and your resistance to what you experience about them. So we want to release any of that. In fact, what I find helps me is to honor and appreciate the contrast that they provide for me. So they provide an opportunity for me to examine myself, examine my own behavior, examine my rules about life. I'm always intrigued by how many rules I have that don't make any sense. How many rules I have that have nothing to do with this reality that we're in, that I was programmed to believe. And by examining my rules and letting my rules go, by staying in this thought, I like to utilize this terminology with myself. It seems to help unlock my ability to acknowledge and appreciate rather than blame and be a victim of. I like to say, I'm not the ruler of the universe, and I don't determine how people are supposed to behave or what they're supposed to do. If you ever listen to my Ridiculous Bliss audios, you hear that theme over and over and over because ultimately our life is what we focus on. So if you're acknowledging and appreciating the people in your life, guess what you're going to get? More of the things that you are acknowledging and appreciating. So if you can take the people that have provided negative experiences for you, isn't that an interesting word? Provided negative experiences for you, and then you can use those negative experiences as the contrast to then discover some positives that you've created out of it, because I guarantee you're the kind of person who would create a positive out of a negative. So you honor the contrast of the negatives, honor the people you take for granted and are consistently positive in your life. Really get into the appreciative state this week. That's what I want you to do. An appreciative state is so powerful because that which you appreciate expands and expands and expands. Honor the ones that are actively trying to support you and help you. There are 2, 3, 4 people who are actively engaged in supporting you and helping you. Honor your family members. They've been there for you your whole life. Even in them not being there for you, that actually is something for you. So them not being there likely created some kind of strengthening on your part, and that's being there for you. So family being there for you or not being there for you is actually a positive thing for you if you're able to contextualize it effectively. And really, contextualization is one of your most powerful tools.